got a little different. Wow, you get out from between the houses and stuff, it warms up. Got a little bit of a different thing going on today. We're gonna go down here, me and the boy, and we're gonna check out a Carpendale Tunnel. It is now part of the C&O Canal, but I haven't been down there for a while, so I figured we'd go check it out. Catch you in a little bit. Tell you what, it's sad. We'll have to find a bottle. At least it's got caps on it. We're on our way down to check out the tunnel, and he's seen that. So we got it up and got it in a can at least. I would love to do videos in 4K, but I have a video that's mixed videos, some like vlogging and a little metal detecting and this, that, and the other. I did the snowstorm, the beginning of the snowstorm in 4K. I had to take it over to a video editor and change it. My computer would just shut down every time I tried to run 4K. So until I get a good laptop, we are doing 1080p and keeping our eye out, make sure we don't get around any more needles. I am on Queen Street now, getting off of Virginia Avenue. Daggone noise. Look. Somebody been forked. So I will be back with these here in short, because before we get down the tunnel, I'm gonna have to change batteries out. Probably. That, and I want to get my, I found my Ekin after 4 weeks of looking for it. It was in my backpack. Imagine that. So I will catch you here in short, and we'll have some fun. At least we will. I hope you will. All right. Oop, we screwed up. We got talking about him and his sister, my daughter, growing up, and how we corrected them and stuff, and we're already at the tunnel. Oops.
Sorry, guys.
It's all right. We're gonna have to stop over here on the other side of the bridge, because I got to put a battery in. I'm down to 1 dot, and I'm not changing batteries in the middle of the tunnel. But as you can see, this used to be railroad tracks.
Hence the bridge.
They brought the cargo in this way to Lowe's that used to be over there. And there was a couple other places they dropped off stuff and then they come back through. No, the trains didn't stop us from using the tunnel as a shortcut to Carpendale. We felt a little easier, not as on edge when they told us that the trains weren't going to go through no more, but we still went. We're going to be crossing the Potomac River, which is very calm right now.
And right across here is Cumberland.
No, that's Ridgely. Over here's Cumberland.
Right here?
Yeah. It kind of, you can see the bend. Hold on, I'll show you guys what we're talking about. All right. Right there is Ridgely. That goes up and bends around. That's Cumberland on the right side. As you go up. I don't know what zoom I got on. Oh, got a pretty good one. See? See how it curves there?
Mm-hmm.
Go up around. That's all still Cumberland.
Explains why they're finding bodies up here.
And all that. That's uptown. Alright. We're going to get across this bridge and I'm going to switch batteries out. And then we're going to go through that tunnel. It's like I said, they've evened the ground out and it's made for walking now. Probably
I still would have let the train tracks up.
We did. There's a guy we call Rutrow.
Who?
Rutrow. It's Jeff Ritchie. Yeah. We called him Rutrow because he was always getting in trouble, and we all watched Scooby-Doo. Every time you turn around, he was falling off something or passing out. You go, Rutrow. like Scooby-Doo. So the nickname stuck. He was over here drunk at the end of the bridge right there.
Yeah.
And he, thank God the water was up. He fell off the bridge into the water.
Oh, thank God.
We thought he was dead. I thought for sure he was dead.
But then he gets up like.
No, we all went running down. We had to get him. He was face down in the water, still passed out. So you don't tell me that alcohol ain't dangerous. He fell.
Ooh, almost like he did.
Over there. And didn't wake up.
Oh, man.
All right, I got people coming. I'm going to turn this off and switch batteries out, and then we'll go through the tunnel. Catch you in a
I'm
bit.
going
to need it for the camera. I don't know if you can read that, but that sign's a little late. As we came across the bridge, as soon as we hit land, we were in West Virginia. Got a new battery. Got a flashlight on this one. Maybe.
Yeah, I started doing that as soon as I pulled it out of my pocket.
And I brought the beast. You want to focus? There you go. Good girl. But yeah, a lot of man hours went into this.
And by the way, me laughing is me.
Oh, give me a second here. I know what I did wrong. It's better. A lot of man hours in this. The timbers, you can see there, they were cut at a mill. Do believe here in Maryland, or well, in Maryland, not here in Maryland, I'm in West Virginia. Duh. There are places, if you look over here, that one, where you can see where they drilled, no, that ain't one, but you can see where they drilled the drop dynamite in. Because when this was built, they didn't have the explosives we got today. They used sticks of dynamite. And I mean, this is good hard rock. Looks, I think, granite. Don't quote me on that though. This is the fun part. You can hear the water running down. Over on the other side, it's going to be really bad. You can see, look at that. Minerals. That's blue, beautiful. That's calcium buildup.
Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, calcium's white.
Yeah. I only know that because I was a miner. Granted, I wasn't underground mining. We were surface mining. But we still had places where calcium did that. Plus, we went to a couple other mines and was introduced to underground mining, and I said never in my life would I ever do that.
Why?
The one we went to, I think it was a bad example of an underground mine. You had to pretty much lay down to go down the shaft on this cart.
Yeah.
And you couldn't stand up. You couldn't sit. And it was claustrophobic. I'm not one that gets claustrophobic. And I was claustrophobic in there. I kept telling Tony, I need out of here. I need out of here, buddy. Dude, you don't freak out like that. Look at this. You'll have to change those timbers every couple years where they're running out like that. Those are originals though, so. More calcium buildup over there on that wall. I turned it down, if you're wondering.
Yeah.
I didn't want to kill you. You look into this thing and you can't see for a week. But yeah. I can't turn it down. Look at that. That's gorgeous. You get a picture of that on the way back through. But yeah, it's colder in here than it is outside for sure. And the only thing I didn't bring, we'll come down and go through again. See, look at this. That's all just coming, just chipping off. I mean, that's a big pile for little chips. I know. I haven't got him out to go explore anything, and I'm scared with the way the police and stuff are now that if we hit abandoned houses, they'll freak out. So I figured I'd bring him down to the tunnel. This is legal, and it's fun. Because a lot of people don't get to see the inside of one of these. I mean, the way they're built, and as you notice up there, they put in a roof so the trains didn't get bombarded with pieces of those little shards falling out.
Right here's a good example.
All those little shards, if that wasn't there, that would hit the train. There was times conductors had to get out in here. I love this flashlight though. It lights everything up.
Oh, it does.
In the summertime, we'll come over in the summertime, there's bats. It's too cold for them now. Wow. Look at that seam right there. You can see the rock sitting on top of that. It's kind of spooky. This, after they quit running the train, there was years before they turned it into part of the C&O Canal. This is where people went to hide to do bad things. Drugs, drink. Like I said, we come over to West Virginia and hid in the front, back that way. I'll show you on the way back through. And we drank there because it was hard for the police to get to us here. West Virginia police couldn't come through here because the ground wasn't like that. They leveled it out and everything for this walkway. I'm sorry about the focus, guys. Camera gets itchy about dark. Work on that. This is a new camera. It does pretty good though. Trying to do a pretty much just raw video of us walking through here. On the way back, I'll cut to take a picture of that calcium leaching out of the rocks. I don't know. It's looking like a creek over here. You can hear the water. This is where it gets crazy with the water. Yep, it's gonna be dark on our way home. That's all right. But look at your name. Oh man. This is no joke. This is like, look at that. You can hear it beating it up. Listen. Hear it? Do. Look at this. The wall is peeing. That tells you there. That's trick. That's spring water. You gotta clean that up.
Oh yeah.
I mean, granted, I don't know what that pipe is, but over here is where. This is the cool part. I think you all like this. There you go. Look at that. In the summertime when it would rain, we come over here and hang out underneath there. That's cold. That is mountain water. All right, I'm gonna cut it here, get a couple pictures, and we're gonna head back through. There ain't much over that way. So I'll be right back. All right, we're on our way back through. Like I said, there'll be some cuts. I want to get some pictures. Probably get some pictures of this, Be a good idea. I mean, the water's just running down through here. It's crazy. If you listen, you can hear the water hitting. Oh, I just got rained on.
Oh, that's what it was.
You're all right.
Oh, buddy. Half on my head. And I was,
All right, I'm back. Had to get some pictures. Got a couple of Justin walking ahead of me. I don't do all those sites, Instagram and all that. I used to do Instagram. Look at that chunk of rock. That's a big chunk of rock.
yeah, dude.
Hold on, my light's not right. Granted, this battery sucks, but I didn't bring no extras. I mean, you wanted an idea of what tunneling is like. I mean, this is huge. Everywhere you went in that mine, you were like this.
That's all you got up to there.
Oh no, when they took us to that other
Oh, yeah.
rock mine. Well, actually, that was a, oh, what the world were they?
Coal mine?
No, it was precious metal.
Gold?
No, titanium. That's what it was. I think. Look, I mean, I loved my time at the quarry. Basically, you're an adult being a kid in a sand pit with a big Tonka toys. Mm-hmm. That's all it was. I drove huge trucks as big as houses. We had a excavator up there with a bucket that I could have took a house, just scooped the house up in. Mm-hmm. I had, what was it? It was Komatsu that I called Bumblebee. It was yellow and black. And Justin loved it. He'd come to get me at work with Carol, and he'd see it just light up. It was a little bit of, my dad drives that truck. And, oh my God, look at that truck. Usually the flashlight does pretty good, but I tried a different battery that I recently got, and they suck. Where is it?
Where are you looking for?
That big calcium deposit. I think it'll take a pretty picture with the flash. It's here somewhere. Here, calcium. We'll see it. Oh my goodness. Running out of things to talk about. Actually, no. My head's just not working. I can tell you stories, but, you know, sooner or later they get boring. There's that charred. That ain't it. Shards. There we go. But I will probably put this, there it is. I will probably put this out tonight, or try to, because I ain't gonna do too much editing, not on this one. All right. I'll be right back. We're gonna try to get a good picture of the moon tonight. Look at that. There she be. But I'm gonna go out on the bridge and do it. That's about how dark it is. Roughly. But I haven't tried the zooms and stuff on this yet, so I am going to cut in the middle of the bridge and take a picture of the moon. That way there ain't no trees in the way. Considering I almost slid off the bridge. That's nice of somebody.
Huh?
That's nice of somebody. Put a trash bag. People tend to throw their stuff away all over the place. Should have got somebody down here to slop some of this stuff to the side, though. I mean, that's a lot of feet. It's been on this bridge. All right, I'll be back here in a short. We get out here a little farther, I'm gonna take pictures of the moon. And I gotta do some settings changes, so I'll be right back. Oh, there you go. That's our day in the woods. Hope you enjoyed the video as much as we enjoyed making it. And we will catch you next video, depending on what we get into. Catch you later.
And I'm walking in the snow.